Just another couple of hours.
Another couple of hours till what?
Kokona-chan!
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. What you looking forward to?
School being done.
Was your weekend too short?
Maybe.
I know how you feel. I never get enough done over the weekend. You're lucky to have a free study period at least.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay? You're being kinda not talkative. Is this about...
Don't say his name.
Oh, did you see me talking to Osana before the weekend? Because I didn't tell her anything, not a word.
I hadn't realized you two were such good friends.
Yan-chan, I have a lot of friends, but that doesn't mean I spill their secrets to each other. I mean, it's not like I told Osana-chan that I followed her, your senpai, and his brother home from school when you asked me to.
How can I believe that?
You sounded kinda hesitant.
Trust isn't really something I'm used to.
That's okay. I mean, you are sort of a loner.
Is it that obvious?
Well, like I said, I do know basically everyone in this school. I notice those kinds of things.
But if you've noticed, then other people will too. They'll know I'm different.
It's not a big deal. A lot of people are socially anxious. You should talk to the guidance counselor about it.
Kunahito-san? Why would I go talk to her?
Because she asked me to send you to her office? How'd you think I knew to find you here?
I didn't question it.
See? You're already starting to get used to having a friend.
A friend?
Not so bad, is it? Besides, everyone needs a friend now and again. Now, go on. Hurry up before you're late and we both get in trouble. See you later.
Everyone needs a friend. Huh. Those twin drills must be squishing her brain if she believes that. I get along pretty well on my own. And it's not like I could make a friend now anyway. Not with Asu in my...
Ayano-chan? I was beginning to wonder if Kokona had found you. Come with me, please.
Does she know? Kunahito-san? I'm sorry to interrupt, but did I do something wrong?
Other than being tardy to an afternoon class last week, no. However, I understand that you share a gym class with Asu Rito? Captain of the swim team?
I don't,
That's all right. I wouldn't expect you to. So I'm safe in assuming you haven't spoken to her lately? Well, that was easy.
I beg your pardon, Kunahito-san. I don't understand.
It's just a matter of procedure. If you don't know her and haven't seen her, you don't have anything to worry about.
Oh.
But while I have you here, why don't we chat about your future for a moment?
My future?
Of course. You're going to need to put in some hard work if you want to be chosen.
Chosen?
Do you have wax in your ears, girl? University. You're planning on attending, aren't you?
Of course, but that's years away.
And those years will be gone in a flash if you don't put them to good use. Your grades are decent, but not exemplary. Are you planning on joining any clubs?
No, I don't have much time.
Then you may want to make time. Ayano-chan, applying for university is like... well, it's like a relationship.
Huh?
Each of you has certain expectations of the other, needs that have to be met for the relationship to work.
You mean me and the university?
Yes, of course. What else would I be talking about?
Sorry, Kunahito-san. I just don't think the, university I want to go to even knows I exist.
Well, of course they don't now. That's why you have to make them take notice of you.
Make them? How?
As I said, every university looks for something a little different in its students. Some universities look for students who have the highest grades, others look for athletes or artisans, what have you. Which does your university of choice tend to skew toward?
I don't know.
Then that's an important job for you. Try to do as much research as you can. That's step one.
And then?
Then you have to transform yourself into what your university is looking for. No one wants mediocrity, and at the moment... That's what I meant about expectations. Got it?
I think so, ma'am. Thank you.
Good. Then run along back to the library. And Ayano-chan?
Yes, ma'am?
Think about what I've said, won't you?
I absolutely will. Thank you for your time, Kunahito-san. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you alright? I hope I didn't hurt you. Oh, hey, it's you! Funniest meeting again like this.
You remember me?
Of course I do. Sorry I'm such a klutz.
It's no trouble.
Well, guess I better get going. Can't keep the guidance counselor waiting. See you around.
Yeah, see you. He's in there talking to her about... I have to listen. But if someone sees me, I guess I can just pretend I'm waiting to talk to Kunahito-san. I don't know about a friend, but a lookout would come in handy right now. I'll have to risk it.
Probably know I'm going to ask you about Asu Rito.
Asu-chan? Is she okay?
When was the last time you saw her?
Last week, I think. We ran some laps outside in gym class before it started raining.
And after that?
I don't know. I walked back home with my brother and our neighbor.
And you haven't heard from her since?
No, but we don't talk to each other very often.
And if I ask your brother and your neighbor if you walked home with them that day, they would agree?
Of course. Kunahito-san, what's this all about? Is Asu-chan okay?
Asu Rito was reported missing by her mother several days ago. She was out of town for a family wedding when Asu-chan stopped responding to text messages.
Oh no!
I am, of course, trusting you to keep this to yourself. There's a possibility that she's staying with a family member, but Academy High School is complying with police requests for information.
The police?
So that's why you asked me to meet with you.
It's nothing personal. Anyone who might have talked to Asu-chan on the last day of school is just popping by for a quick chat.
But I'm not in trouble.
No, I certainly don't think so.
Thank goodness. If I'd gotten Senpai in trouble, and for what I did, I don't think I'd be able to live with myself.
But as long as you're here, let's talk about your future. Do you have any thoughts about your next step? I know you're still an underclassman, but...
Tsukiro University. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Kunahito-san, but I've got my heart set on going there.
That's an admirable goal. You've certainly got the grades for it. How are your extracurriculars? I didn't see any on your record.
I haven't participated in sports or clubs since middle school. My studies take up all my time.
Then I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the last student. Make time.
But my grades...
We've had a number of our alumni move on to Tsukiro University, and they've all been well-rounded.
I bet their exam scores were really good, though, even if their grades weren't.
Not as much as you might think. In recent years, they've been recruiting students who can prove they can manage more than just their studies. Joining a club or a sports team demonstrates commitment to collaboration.
Wow. So then, which one do I choose?
That's entirely up to you. We've got quite a few really excellent clubs and teams at this school. I'd suggest checking out as many of them as you can. Lucky for you, most of them are recruiting, what with it being the beginning of the school year.
Senpai's joining a club? I barely have time to make sure he gets to school and back safely, but most any club is going to be full of girls. How am I supposed to keep him safe from them? Oh no, he's coming! I can't let him see me here.
Thanks again, Kunahito-san.
My black candle, I just had it.
Is this it?
Please don't touch it. That candle's been sanctified. If you pick it up, I'll have to perform the ritual all over again.
Wow. Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. The next full moon isn't for weeks.
You're in the occult club, aren't you?
I'm the club president, actually.
That's so cool!
You think so?
Definitely. I know some people don't believe in the occult, but I've always felt like there are dark presences in the world.
I know what you mean.
Taro-kan?
Oh, hey, it's Etsuko, right?
Yeah, how did you know?
We had psychology last year, don't you remember? You always wore that nice perfume that smelled like jasmine.
Wow, I can't believe you remembered that, Terokan. You have such a good memory.
Well, it's easy to remember the things worth caring about.
Osana?
He's just too sweet and thoughtful and kind and wonderful, and he's totally mine. Ugh, clearly I have to take care of this myself. Things we do for love. Ah!
Osana-chan! Are you okay? That looked like a hard fall.
I'm fine, Taro-kun. Stop making such a fuss.
Can you get up?
Of course I can. Ow! Oh, my ankle!
You probably sprained it. Do you want me to take you to the nurse's office?
No, I'm not some kind of invalid. I can at least limp there by myself. Leave me my dignity at least.
Do you want me to...
Shh, go away.
I just don't feel right leaving you like that. What if you fall again on the way there?
Then I hope I don't hurt my other ankle.
Ladies, I'm afraid I'm going to have to chat another time so that I can see my friend safely to the nurse's office. OKA, I'll see you at that club meeting, and Etsuko, I guess I just hope I catch you around.
Do you need to go to the nurse's office too?
Interesting.
What's wrong, Jiro-kun?
Where is she?
Osana-chan?
Someone said she fell down the stairs and broke her leg.
I think she just twisted her ankle.
Twisted her ankle? Hold on, Osana-chan. I'm coming.
Seems like everyone's nuts around here. Oh, didn't see you there, Yan-chan. See, things like that are exactly why friends are so great.
I think I'm starting to understand.
Time to go home. Got any big plans?
Just one.
Please, water.
You haven't had any since. Was it this morning?
Yes, okay.
If you want some water now, you're going to have to do better than that.
Please, Yan-chan, may I have some water?
That was really well done, Asu-chan. Don't gulp. Just a little sip so you don't hurt your belly.
Thank you. Wait, no, not thank you. Why did I even just say that? You can't just...
So close. You're almost ready, Asu.
For what? Ready for what?
Ready to be my friend. My best friend in the whole world.